Hi Leo. So I'm doing the fire sounds first this month as I was poorly last month, so I didn't get a chance to do the fire sounds or the earth sounds to be honest. So I'm starting with fire and earth. I'm going to be doing generals. So before I start, I will ask because Facebook keeps shadow banning me and blocking me for some unknown reason. I can't say anything at all. I can't even talk about menopause. So if you could please like, share, subscribe to my channel because I'm going to concentrate on the actual channel. I don't know why I've got lights shining all over me for some reason. My ceiling lights is giving off a bit of a vibe today. Yeah, so I am being blocked and things like that on social media. So if people could just like and share, subscribe to this channel because I'll be spending more time on here. I'm available for one-on-one readings. My website will be in the description box below as well. And I'm available on Instagram as well. Divinely Guided with Love. So I'm going to jump straight in. I'm going to be using my Oracle deck, the Empowerment Oracle deck, the one that I designed, and I'll be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. So I'm going to get straight into it for yourselves. So Leo, for the beginning of September. Oh, we've got the Twin Flames. So the Twin Flames card to me, it can be Twin Flames. I try not to get into all that. I don't even know why I drew it. I must have been going through something at the time. So we do have the Twin Flame cards, a lot of synchronicities, but to me the Twin Flame cards can also be coming out of dramatic times in life and ascending up to like the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, the Yin, the Yang, you know, finding someone who's on that level. Doesn't have to be romantic. You know, but you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities at the minute. Numbers, you know, 1111. I'm on 2222 for some reason. I'm being like stalked by 22s at the minute. But it's a good thing. It is build a number and I'm trying to build this channel. So what's crossing my Leos? The crown chakra, downloading of information. So the challenge is to kind of like unblock the crown chakra. So then you can download the information that spirit are trying to give to you in order to like move you forward. If you want answers in life, you know, that type of thing. So it is quite spiritual. Why is this coming around now? Recognition. So it's time for you to recognize yourself, your self-worth, you know, for the light to shine down on you, excuse the pun. So for the light to shine down on you, you know, to feel on top of the world, that's what spirit want you to feel. They want you to feel recognized. They want you to recognize yourself for the deeds that you've done that are good, you know, within yourself and within, you know, the community and within around you. So the outside, not the outside, past, should I say. Call of the Wild. So could have had some Leos that have just like been freed. That sounds awful. But Leos are not good when they feel like kind of tied down. So you could have freed yourself from a situation. The Call of the Wild is like a freedom feeling to me. It's also dream work. So there could have been some dreams. We do have the dream catcher there. But it's almost like you freed yourself from a situation where you were feeling stuck and entangled, I want to say. So at present, there could be like a loneliness vibe. You have freed yourself for a reason, but sometimes we trauma bond towards people from the past. We kind of reminisce on why we had to leave them, why they're not good for us. But the hand of the divine is saying, these person, they weren't on your vibe, they weren't on your frequency. So now the hand of the divine is trying to lead you towards someone who is, especially with the Twin Flame card being there. So you could be pulling in a soulmate, you could be going towards a soulmate. You could have left one to move on. We can have plenty of soulmates, they just bring us lessons. But then you can get that one that stays forever. There's a lot of, I kind of want to say, people-pleasing energy. So, but there's an energy of being drained as well. So some of my Leos could be feeling drained at the minute. It doesn't have to be other people. It can be other people. It could just be careful of whose energy you're around. Other people's energy could be draining at the minute. So I'm going to clarify these. There's some kind of draining energies around you. So be careful who you share your time with. Your power. Again, I'm getting this like people-pleasing energy, like try and focus on you rather than other people. Your power is the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is around the sexual organs, just a bit, you know, a bit further up. For a female, it's like the womb, sexual organs. The sacral chakra is all about creativity and ideas. So it's about when we channel, especially as a feminine, And all you masculines, if you're watching this as well, you do carry feminine energy. So sorry to say that, but I carry masculine energy, you know. Your feminine is your intuition. It's it's what keeps us in love and healing. And the masculine is the go-getter, the protector. So my masculine protects me. I protect myself with my masculine energy, but I send out love and I love myself with my feminine energy. So it's just about having a balance. But your sacral chakra is about communication. It's about creativity. It's about what you really want to do in life. Recognizing your own worth. It's time to kind of like fan the flames again, Leo. Because I didn't do yours last month, but the month before it was quite good. The outside influence, we've got the Lunar 13, which is my moon card. 13 is divine feminine energy, so maybe use your intuition a little bit more. I said that at 555, so there could be a lot of changes going on at the minute that are making you feel like quite ungrounded, feeling a bit, worried or things like that. But the moon is about releasing any fears that we know, that no longer serve you. We do have the new moon in the UK on Tuesday, the 7th, I think. In America it's the 6th, so check that wherever you are. The new moon energy looks like it could be significant to you about manifesting. Yeah, because your hope is freedom. So some of my Leos are still feeling stuck, even though they've kind of come out of a situation. There's still something like holding them back from that situation. We've got freedom. You want to be free. And all your reading is just telling me it's freedom. It's freedom from other people's opinions, other people's actions, other people's thoughts. Outcome, we've got temptation. So I'm going to have to clarify that because it is my devil card, but I never drew it with the intention of devil. So I drew it with many intentions. So it depends what you look at when you see this card, because I'm kind of looking at it as in the masculine is raising the feminine. I'm not seeing the demon when I'm looking at your reading. It's like going towards someone who wants to raise you up, more passion, someone who's on your vibration. So again, someone who stalks that flame. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be negative energies in the past that we are freeing yourselves from. But I want to clarify all this. There's a lot of it's almost like that. Is it William Wallace? You can take our homes, but you can't take our freedom. I can't remember what it says, but that's what I'm getting in my head. It's like I just want to be a free spirit. So twin flames being the situation. We've got the Page of Swords. So on top of the twin flames, though, it's like there could be drama, there could be arguing, there could be, there could be information that has come towards you that is not like good information. The things that we don't really want to hear. It can be truth delivered without tact. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I kind of feel it's more like just stigma. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. This is all happening for a reason. It's a blessing in disguise. It's just finding that blessing within the lesson. So the recognition, we've got the Empress. So in the seeds, the Empress is all the queens of the tarot. She is the main divine feminine, apart from the High Priestess. So it's better sowing the seeds in order to reap what you've sown. So again, high manifestational energy, it's time for you to be the Empress. There could be some issues regarding like children at home. I know that card doesn't come out, but I'm feeling it. There could be if you're worried about your child. We've got the Sun card though. So it's time to be happy. It's time for you to be happy. You're allowed to be happy. So Call of the Wild in the recent past. We have the Seven of Swords. So deceptive energy, draining energy. Again, there's a lot of draining energy in your cards. The Seven of Swords is not nice energy. It's people getting away with things. It's, it's deception. Take it as it resonates. So there could have been some sneaky deceptive energy. People not who you thought they were. You might have seen it for what it is, Take it as it resonates. The Eight of Wands. So a lot of things happening at once. A lot of communication. There could have been a lot of text messaging, arguing. 8-8. Something could have happened around the Lionsgate portal. We do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands now. So there could have been some kind of communication around the Lionsgate portal. The Eight of the Eighth. Or you could have kind of manifested your way out of that situation if you use the portals, like the Lionsgate portal. So the Eight of Pentacles is about recovering from negative situations. It's about working your way upwards. So this could be like financial recovery. There could have been some slyness going on at work as well. It could be in a relationship, it could be in work. You could like take it as it resonates, because I'm just doing a general. So at present we've got the abandoned and lonely, and we've got the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's some kind of heartbreak going on around my Leos at the moment, whether it be regarding people or other aspects in your life, with the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So I kind of want to say, try not to mask, if you drink, try not to mask your emotions with alcohol or other substances, you know, with the Temptation card being there and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Try not to drink your sorrows away, that type of energy. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely a healing that needs to take place right now within you. The drained energy, Ace of Wands. So it's about getting your fire back. It's about standing up and being countered. It's about being free and speaking your truth. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups on top of this. So the Ace of Cups. So emotionally fulfilled. You know, I feel like there's some good news coming in. So there's like a fear. There's a feeling of fear. There's a feeling of dread, like kind of waiting on something. So you could be waiting on a decision coming from someone else, or you know, waiting on some kind of information. And it looks like it turns out not as bad as you thought it was, because we've got the Three of Cups as well, celebrations. So kind of try not to get into this like negative, these thought concepts at the minute, because I feel like something that you feel is not going right suddenly does, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune and then we're celebrating. So take it as it resonates. Your power is the sacral chakra. So the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's to kind of stop feeling where you feel like you lack, is to try and feel the positives. It's to try and, you know, so you might be single at the minute. So yeah, I'm single. It's to turn that around. So some people who are single are like, oh, no one wants me, no one loves me, I'm going to be single forever. But then you have the other ones who are single, like myself, who are like, yeah. But I don't say single, I say self-partnered, because that's my choice. You know, I choose to be a partner of myself. So my divine masculine and my divine feminine are in a relationship together, and ain't no one coming in. So, you know, but it's how you change things. It's how you change your thoughts and words on things, and that's how we manifest. You've got to be so careful. I was speaking to someone yesterday in a reading, and you've got to be so careful with the words that you use when you describe yourself in your own life, because that's how we manifest. Words cast spells, you know, so you've got to use the wordplay. So the outside influence being the moon, Ace of Swords, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or I do feel like there's some kind of knowledge, some kind of information that's coming through that kind of gives you some kind of relief. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, sorry, in reverse. So then we can drop the burden. So in order to do that, we've got to follow the moon card, which is do not get pulled into the illusions that are around you at the minute, and wait for the definite news. Wait for some kind of information to come forward before you make any choices now and how you move forward. So the Freedom card, we have the Hangman in reverse. So you're not hanging around. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. You know what you want, and you know that is where you should be going. So again, be careful where your words are taking you and your own thoughts, because you know what you want. You want stability, you want security, you want safety, you want to feel secure and safe within yourself, but you also want freedom. And the Devil energy as your outcome, we have the Seven of Cups, options, Knight of Swords. So there's some kind of options that you can take action in. I kind of want to say don't be an option for anybody. You're not an option. We have got Death card. So we've got Scorpio energy there, October, November time. Something you can't control. You're going through some kind of transformation. The Knight of Wands, flatty energy. So what's this about? The Knight of Cups. Oh. So in your outcome, we've got 3 Knights. So there's a lot of stuff going to be coming in. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So we've got action being taken. We've got player energy. We've got Knight of Cups. If you're single, just be careful who you're talking to. I've got, you know, I've either got someone with multiple personalities or I've got multiple people. There's a lot of people here. But you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. So maybe you are like wanting to play the field a little bit. But again, it's about being free and it's about not being tied down. But it's also about knowing who is going to be draining and who is good to be around, like energetically, who is good to be around with the Fool card. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So any like anxiety or worries or fears that you are going through at the minute will start to dissipate through the month. I feel like there's good news coming in about something that might not be about your love life. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happy home life. You know, so I'm getting a relief. I'm getting a relief feeling. So take it as it resonates. I will be back next week for the love readings. The week after again for generals. I'm going to be putting more content out there. I'll also be, from October, I'll be adding extendeds. So I shall love you and leave you. Bye.